Hey everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution. And I forgot one of my cutscenes, but maybe it's for the better. That black one is kind of weird. And it seems to make my show lag a lot. Anyways, welcome back. I don't know what we have on the agenda for today. Let's check it out. Holy shit, lots of purple potions. That's pretty sweet. So if I had VIP, I would have got ×2. Is that how that works? Oh, crickets are back. I know they were a very popular guest on the show, so I don't mind if they come back. Alright, before the show begins too much, let's get a quick spin from the Bitcoin casino. I'm at 15,857 Satoshi. Now I'm at 15,875 Satoshi. I don't know if I said that wrong, but who cares? Alright, let's welcome back to the game. Now, what was I trying to think of? What happened since you guys were gone? I was looking over some of the hero stuff that I need to make in order to boost up Crime Fighter, or not Crime Fighter, Peaceman. Let's receive some of these and send them. Yeah, so what happened was I think I got a few more Peaceman frags. I got about 5 left to collect. So I was starting to think like, holy shit. Whoops, I meant to send a red one. Morlack, he deserves red. He helped me out with the episode. Alright, I see a few more rose guys here. Alright, that's quite a bit of roses that I sent out. Hope everyone enjoys the gifts I sent. Let's do a little bit more of the daily grind. Yeah, so I was thinking on today's episode I'll use the Darwin lab and I'll make up some of the pieces that I need to create for when Peaceman's ready. Peaceman obviously isn't ready yet today, but he's going to be ready to be gold any day now. Probably next week sometime. Holy shit, man, I've been just banking these purple robots. When I get a new hero and it's time to level them up, they're going to reach the max pretty damn quick. Alright, let's do some of the time sensitive stuff. The supply depot. Let's refresh that shit. Buy some of it, yo. I'm still buying heavily into the tokens. I don't have enough scrolls yet to do that mission, so I'm not buying heavily into them yet. Tavern tasks, I'm trying to save jewels. Fuck, absolute shit. Let's try one spin and see if I can get a little bit of jewels back. Ah, fuck, still all shit. I don't want to go crazy burning jewels, so I'm just going to do the missions. Now I'm watching the end of the Jays game and it's an extra innings. I was going to wait to record the episode till after it was done, but game's taking forever, so I'm like, fuck it, man, I'm dying to play the game. I'm just turning the volume off and recording. Alright, that was a bit of a waste of missions, but what can you do? Now I got some good news. Look how many of the purple frags I picked up. I'm at 65 out of 50. So hopefully by the next time I'm using them, I'll be able to spawn up 2 purples. That should be exciting. Look how many blues. Yeah, Peaceman's 4 frags away. Let's go check it out. Before we do, let's do a quick casino spins and not hit refresh. It's just that people see me going over to refresh and they're like, no! Alright, Blue Jays just scored 2 runs. Alright. So I like to see. I was kind of hoping the Blue Jays would do good this year, although it sucks that they're no longer a Canadian team. I figured as soon as they play for Buffalo, they'll win it all. Remember that happened to the Montreal Expos. The year they left to the States was the same year they won the championship. So Montreal almost had a championship team. Now it's weird how history tends to repeat. Hoping there was a time ago, long ago, where someone who is almost 50 in their mom's basement achieved greatness. And that history will repeat. You just wait and see. Alright, let's be more realistic here. Let's do the campaign. We'll do the free spin, see if they give me any shit, yo. No Peacemans. Fuck. Yes, 1 Peaceman. Better than jack shit. Alright, so what does that mean? 3 Peacemans left? Let's check that shit. Holy shit, 3 Peacemans left. That could happen in 1 spin. Or 1 collection of campaign shit. Alright, I say we give the dungeon a roll. I've been beating the dungeon a lot lately, even without upgrading anyone. I don't know what's with that jazz, but I'll take it. Now I feel like I have a huge boost of energy for tonight's show. My mom went out to a birthday dinner. She brought me back some leftovers. And it's a fucking steak from like one of the prime steakhouses in the entire city. And I haven't had a steak in like, I don't know, over 10 years maybe. I think it was around 2012 since my last steak, so fuck, like 18 years. God, it's like when I took a bite of it, I was like, holy shit, this is what food tastes like. Almost forgot. It's like, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, if you ever want to taste a good steak, don't eat one for 18 years. You'll be like, holy shit, it was amazing. Now, usually I'm on a tight budget for food, so I don't splurge on things like steak. Which I probably should, because holy fuck, was that amazing. Now, my theory behind it was it's just going to end up in the washroom in a couple hours anyway, so might as well be eating dog food. It's cheaper. Yeah, someone else was posting to me that they're having issues with the battles crashing too. Holy fuck, Pep defeated me. What did I do wrong? Let's play Jewel, he looks easy. If I die on Jewel, I'll be like, no! Hey, Super McDerp is back. My best buddy. He got me to 1800. I guess it was him and Pep. My best buddies, McDerp and Pep. Ah shit, I picked one of the extras. That was a waste. Wasted 1 ticket. Son of a... Holy... 1,000? That's what I like to see. Where were these guys when I needed to fucking go up? Sons of bitches. Right, maybe that's what my body needed. Just a couple bites of steak to replenish what I haven't gotten in years. And I was having some really bad stomach cramps this morning. I was gonna not eat at all today. I just cut back a little bit. Too much rice yesterday, I think, did it to me. Alright, I think I got a lot of the action done already, eh? Those new things that speed up the arena, man, is that helpful. Oh, we got a war that broke out. That's all I like to see. Nothing better than war with the rapist. We'll finish him off. Yeah, big shout out to everyone who's helping with the likes yesterday's episode. I noticed there was quite a bit. It's like fucking borderline 10 likes. It's freaking me out. It's like maybe cut down on the likes a little. Keep it around 2 or 3 if you can. No, I actually had some really good news today. I was surprised. My brother called with a whole bunch of, well, messaged on Facebook with a whole bunch of ideas on how I can build the foundation for my shed. Which I was surprised because I thought he was highly against it. So I was like, maybe now that some people are helping me out with the situation, I can try it again. I was getting a little bit discouraged there, to be honest. I still think the city is going to deny my building plans, but we'll see. If I can, I'll be building the ultimate shed. The shed I've always dreamed of living in. I was telling my friends, I'm like, man, I could be living in a shed soon. They're like, ooh, a 2-story shed. It's like moving up in the world. From the basement to the shed. Now I figure, just gotta realign my goals in life. It's like you set your goals differently, you can achieve happiness much easier. Like my goals for this wasn't to kill him, it was just to weaken him. You notice how Crime Fighter's ability only affects when she dies, yet she's always the last to die? It's like I need to put her as the tank so she dies sooner. Let's give it another go. The rapist wants another beating. Yeah, this guy looks like a rapist to me. Although he's innocent until proven guilty. But he better not catch me for slander. Yeah, what's new in Clone Evolution? I think I was reading the comments. Oh yeah, some people were posting some fucking kick-ass results from that barbecue mission. It was like some of those chest rewards, they kick ass. It's like it sucks that they're so hard to get any fucking shit. It's like the dice game, the only way I get shit is from the mail. I was hoping I could win them with the daily tasks and shit, but unfortunately no. So what I might do is just save up a whole bunch of barbecue forks and do like an epic barbecue fork thing on the last day of it. I don't see any advantage to saving them up, but I like doing a whole bunch at once. Alright, Trump, use the last to survive this time. See, I'm really banking a lot of these purple fragments. Alright, let's go over some of the action, what's going on in the limited events, in case anyone hasn't seen. Replacement events, I'm screwed because I don't have any replacement event cards. Hero rewards, I'm screwed. I'm not going to clone any of those heroes. Rare clone up event, I'm not burning any scrolls, so I'm not going to hit that. Clone event, not doing any scrolls, so I'm not going to hit that. Barbecue event, I got 10 golds, but I'll probably save it. Holy shit, there's a lot of days to this barbecue event. Must be the summer barbecue. Oh yeah, and then the Vibram store. There was absolutely nothing that I wanted as heroes. So I'll have to wait till the next Vibram store event. Alright, so I'm thinking it's a little bit of a disappointment for what I have in the way to do right now with the limited events. But it's probably going to be the calm before the storm. Because I'm thinking, geez, once I'm ready to do an event, it's going to be mega. Won't just be some pansy event. Like, even look how many clones I have. Like, I'm going to bank all those points to buy purple clones and then just feed them to a new hero. Can you imagine how many that will be? Alright, let's see what kind of battle we're in today. No one's fought yet. The one team is a lot of 130s. I probably could battle that team, all except for the 130 crime fighter. He'd kick my ass. Right, the next number 2 team is 1500, so I can kick their ass. Let's give it a go. We'll tear him a new one. Oh man, I don't know if it was that steak, but I feel a fucking rush of energy I haven't felt in weeks, months even. It's good, because a lot of my joints were starting to ache. I think I got a lot of work cut out for me for the next few weeks. My building permit with the city gets approved. Gonna be cutting down another tree, laying down some gravel, fucking building the fucking shed of my dreams. Alright, Blue Jays won. That makes me happy too. A lot of things are on the up and up. If it wasn't for my gut giving out, I'd say things are perfect. So at least there's one thing to prevent perfection. That's really when you fuck up the worst. Alright, Blue Jays have a 6-game winning streak. They're above 500 and they're on their way to the playoffs soon. There'll be Raptors, Blue Jays champions this year. Maybe we'll trade it for the fucking Stanley Cup. Although I don't want it anymore. I'm sick of the Stanley Cup. It's been gone so long, I don't even want it back. Alright, there's 40 points. That's all I like to see. Remember yesterday's battle action? That was pretty intense too. More intense than today's. It's fighting a team with stronger power level than my own. It was just a good matchup, right? Yeah, give you guys some information about how it's going with the Bitcoin lottery. As of right now, I got 247 tickets in for the next draw. People that won it had 41 tickets. So I'm thinking, Jesus, I have enough to actually win the lottery. But there's a lot of people with like thousands of tickets. So I'm pretty sure they're going to have a bigger chance of winning, but I really appreciate all my referral people from the show who've joined and helped the Bitcoin casino spins. You guys are making a huge difference. Like, I don't know where my account would be if I didn't have referrals helping. You guys kick ass. Alright, 2,100 referral points. That's good. Oh yeah, and today I reached the new goal of 20 referrals. If I had 200 referrals, I think, man, I'd be in the big time. I'd be like getting hydro for my shed. That'd be fucking sick. Now, I know a few electricians. I was asking about getting hydro to my shed. I was like, one step at a time. It's like, there's a good chance I won't even afford the shed, so one dream at a time. One part of the shed Do I want shingles or a metal roof? I was thinking, dear God, I used to always want to get a metal roof, but I heard it isn't very good cancer-wise. With the amount of issues I'm already having, it's like I shouldn't chance it. And then I was also thinking metal roofs are good for if you want like a really long-term roof. I was thinking, dear God, I'm lucky if I'm going to live 20 years. There's no way the fucking roof is going to... I'm going to outlive the shingles, so I might as well just go with shingles. You never know. Miracles with medicine. I might find some doctor who can cure my gut, no problem. Shouldn't be so pessimistic. I can outlive the shingles. Now, I was really appreciating all the extra views from my, Entropia content videos. I don't know if you guys heard about that, the other game that I do. I managed to get featured on a big story in the news. So like 100,000 people watched a clip from my show. So that's why, I'm pretty sure that's why I've been getting a little bit more subscribers this week. Been inching towards that fucking 700 number. 700 numbers are where it's at. So I've heard. No, we had a pretty bad issue with the pool. I haven't been able to swim in it for weeks. But I was thinking it's probably a good idea anyways because my health wasn't doing the greatest. Wasn't sure if the pool water was contributing to it. So I figured I might as well just take a break from swimming. Maybe it wasn't even the cold water, just going in and out of cold temperatures. I was swimming probably too much in the evening. I should have swam during the day when it was hotter. Right, that was some pretty intense battles. Let's get to this fucking bullshit. I hate this battle. It's like every day when this battle comes up, I'm like, man, wish I didn't have to play this battle. Just annoys the shit out of me. It's like sometimes I just want to bring shitty heroes so I can end the battle faster. Yeah, if tomorrow's episode, or this one, is a little bit late when it posts. Just have to go visit my grandma for a while tomorrow. I can't even remember what time. I'll have to check what time that is. Now, I did just visit her recently, so I think it's only going to be there for 3-4 hours maybe. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta bring a fold-up chair this time. Last time I stood for the whole time, man, my back got sore. I miss the days when I used to do endurance standing. I had this one job where I had to stand in one spot for like 14 hours straight, see if I could do it. It was pretty intense. It's like I heard sometimes in prisons they make people stand for hours on end. That's like torture. I was like, geez, I was like a world record holder. Could stand like 80 hours a week. Now I remember the one time I was doing it, I started standing at something like 5 a.m., 5:30, something like that. And then I stood all the way to, I think, what was it, like 9 or 10 o'clock, finished my one shift, and then I volunteered to help at the same job, but do an extra shift there. So it's like I just finished that long shift of all just standing. And then at like, 9 or 10 o'clock, we started a new shift and worked from 9 till midnight. And then a few of the guys that were standing from 9 till midnight, they're like, oh my God, standing this long is insane. How does anyone do it? I'm like, do you know how long I've been standing? Not to show off or anything, but I was like, man, you guys thought that was bad.
Yeah, had in her head, or he didn't like our wager.
Yeah.
They're real full of shit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish the recording here. Alright, I just did a huge portion of the show and had it paused. Great. I love when that happens. So that's when my roommate always comes down over and over again while I'm trying to record and then fucks up the whole show. Fuck man, I've lost count of how many times that's happened now. Oh great, and I just went through some of my best joke material. And now I don't even know what recorded and what didn't. You know, that's what I'm really looking forward to when I get that pool house done. When I can record without constant interruptions. Although sometimes I wonder if maybe the constant interruptions is what I need. Something like a fucking thorn in the back of your fucking foot that just keeps stabbing you over and over again. It's like, who doesn't need that? That's funny, my toe was hurting. I felt like I had like a nail sticking into it. So I went and trimmed my toenails, and yeah, there was like this one piece that was really sharp, jabbing right into the side. I was like, yep, that's why it was hurting. This fucking piece of shit, annoying as fuck. Right, well, you guys were gone. I think I did the rest of the arena battles, and I fucking won one of the best arena battles. Or not arena. One of the guild battles that I said I could never beat. I fucking managed to beat it. I'm like, thank God I fucking beat it. And I was gonna make it the thumbnail. Then I checked and it wasn't even fucking recording. Goddamn piece of shit. Now, sometimes I think if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have luck at all. So I'm very fortunate. At least I have bad luck. Alright, 8 purples. That cheers me up. That wasn't complete horseshit. I kind of felt like horseshit was coming. I don't know why. Alright, 3. Look at that. 78. It's getting close to 100. Still can't believe it. Like, I'd already almost be done the show, but fucking half of it didn't record. Because I kept getting interrupted and fucking hit the pause button, and then I fucking hit the resume button and assumed it resumed. But I guess when I clicked it, nothing fucking happened. So I just fucking recorded for like, or thought I was doing the show for a good half hour, and I didn't fucking record shit. Oh man, fucking pisses me off. That's why I'm kind of happy that I just do offline recordings, because when I used to have the stress of fucking up guests shows on top of it, it was even worse. It was like gonna give me an ulcer. So I think if I had a show like that again, I almost need a producer. Someone else to get the ulcer. Alright, let's try the expedition. I think it's gonna be a piece of shit. Alright, my team is all dead, so I'll put in a dummy team. See if this dummy team helps me. Alright, before I begin, well, let's set my team first. My team for action. Alright, let's give this a shot. Before we do, quick message from the sponsor. Today's show was brought to you by Crack. Crack, it'll fuck you up. Alright, welcome back everybody. Let's get this battle underway. But before I do, let's put in Crime Fighter. Hell, that rate. Let's put in fucking total action. Alright, that's what we call serious fucking action. Two fires, bit of poison, serious lightning. Lightning right up the fucking ass. Not in a bad way. Alright, victory. That's what I like to see. Let's get to this next battle lined up. No, it's funny, I was thinking like the last few jokes I've been working on, finally nailed them in that segment that didn't record. And as I was doing it, I was like, man, I finally nailed those jokes. Thank God it recorded them. And I look up and it didn't record. It's like, you son of a bitch. Oh well. Such is life. If that's the worst of my problems, I'm doing pretty good. It's like, hell, I'm digesting food. Things are looking up. Alright, before we begin the next battle, let's get a quick look at some of my plants. Now sadly I'm only allowed to have 4, so a lot of these are just pictures of all the same buds on one plant, or a few limited number of plants. And I was looking at the higher res versions of this, like zooming in. Doesn't look so bad, huh? Especially for the early stages. Thinking this one maybe has another 2 weeks or so left to go. Already quite a bit of crystal. I was thinking a surprising amount of the hairs have already turned orange. I was thinking at least like 90% are still just pure white. Yeah, this is the same bud. A little bit more zoomed in. I don't know, someone might look at these trichrome things and say that it's already ready to pick. And if they do, I'd be tempted to pick it because, man, I'm all out of fresh weed. It's hard looking at those and be like, hey, I should pick that. Yeah, you can see this one is almost all white still. Although the crystal content is already pretty good still. Yeah, I noticed the top of my plant kind of sucked. It just grew little buds on it, didn't grow one giant one. I was kind of hoping it would do one giant one. This is one of the nugs that grew first, so I was thinking of picking it, but it's got a whole new layer of white hairs that it grew. So I'm thinking maybe I should wait until it has some orange in them. It's tempting to pick it now, but maybe it's still a little too soon. I've been fortunate so far with the bugs. That's why I'm thinking, dear God, I should pick him before the bugs come. And I think in height, that plant is about 8 feet tall. So a little bit taller than me. It grew Christmas tree style because I didn't have time. I wanted to grow it inside for a while and then put it outside, but all mine died in the process, so I had to start over from scratch. So this just grew from outside on its own, one season. I think the Miracle Grow helped it reach that height, and it stretched because it wasn't getting enough sunlight. This plant, man, this one's getting tempting to pick. I'm not sure if it's the purplish strain or what it is, but instead of turning orange hairs, it's getting purple hairs. I think one of the strains I had was ayahuasca purple, so this could be seeds from it. Oh, it looks pretty good, nugs. Yeah, this one's got a lot of white hairs, so that's taking quite a while to go for it. Some of them are sativa and indica mixed, so some are pure. This one I was thinking, God, when I was looking at the pictures, it almost looks like it has male pollen sacs. So I'll have to go out there and check it. Might have to pick this one early. Sometimes you get a hybrid, or not a hybrid, a hermaphrodite in there. Right? Alright, so that's the images of my plants for now. Hope everyone liked them. Hope the animals don't kill them. Or the insects. Usually insects get me. Got a lot of ants where I live. Never underestimate aphids. Holy fuck. Those sons of bitches. Now, this year the approach, I was kind of slacking for growing since everything died on me. So I just took what seeds I had, random variety, threw them on the ground. Then as they sprouted, I pruned out all the males so that I could keep it down to the 4 plants allowed. Now it was pretty good because as they were growing, I could see the pollen sacs appeared on most of the males very early. So I could just kill them right away. I was thinking of taking the chance that they're hermaphrodites and just pruning off the pollen sacs and letting them bud, but plus I wanted to keep it under the 4 limit. Or at the 4 limit. And I found that the trick is to really bush out the plant, so you don't really need like a whole bunch of stalks coming out of the ground. If you bush it enough, it's the same as having like 10 Christmas tree plants. I think next year that's what I'm going to do. As soon as I pick this round, I'm going to start some indoors by seed. Bush them. Heavily mature them and train them. So by the time they go outside, they're like fucking like tree trunk size fucking bushes. Then once they go in the stretching environment, they'll stretch. They'll be like, alright. Get like bushes that are like fucking 14 feet tall. Now in that case, I'll have to like camp next to the plants and make sure, keep a close eye on them. Alright, my team is still a pretty good health. It's taking a beating. Yeah, today's just the white rhino with vapor oil drip. Can't wait to go back to pure cannabis once I get some fresh. That's a good amount of stunning and freezing. Good amount of healing. Boom. Alright, Crime Fighter is going to start with some healing. Let's hope the enemy team hits us first so that when he uses it, it's not wasted. I hate when that happens. It's like every time it's time for me to heal first, they're like, oh, you go first. It's like, oh, thank you. How nice of you. I'm facing one healer. It's that kid. It's like I have the fragments for that kid, but I never cloned him up because I'm going to save him and use him as ingredients. There's no chance I'm getting him to gold anytime soon. So might as well use what I got. Fuck, Crime Fighter wasted everything. At least we stunned a lot of people. God, I really wanted Uncle Joe to freeze some people there. There we go. Samson took out Sword God. Oh God. Samson died. That was not good. Who the hell killed Samson? That sons of bitches. Now that's one thing, a lot of people in my country or province give Justin Trudeau a hard time, but his change for legalization laws and allowing everyone to grow 4 plants is pretty much the best thing any leader's ever done in our country's history. So I cut him a little slack. Ah, fuck. There goes Crime Fighter. See, once Samson's gone, I really don't have anyone who can kill anyone anymore. And if you can't kill anyone, these battles go on forever. A new death would be coming soon. Just not that soon. Oh, 2 purples. That's all I like to see. Alright, who can I sub in? Let's bring in Alex and Trump. This is a heavy shock battle. I should put on the extra stun. No, I'll keep him there. He gets the extra turn bonus, I think. Alright, do you think I can beat this battle? The only hard person in there is a gold 120 Trump. That shouldn't be too difficult. I don't want to jinx it, but at least the game hasn't been freezing today. The only screw up was me pausing it for my roommate and then not turning it back on after they left. Well, I hit the turn on button, but either I missed or... Whoa, look at that, full frozen. Yeah, like when you get full frozen, and I just changed it to electric, what does that tell you, right? Definitely didn't need to change it to ice. So I was thinking my team lacks the power of Samson now, but the extra stun sure helped. Like, look at this. The whole team stunned so much, I don't think I really took much in the way of damage. Alright, look at Trump, eh? He's just frozen, stunned. He's like, just let the battle end. Let it end. It's like, you can't fire us, Trump. You're fired. Alright, let's see. One more battle and I can make it to the gold. This is where it all ends. Oh yeah, they're putting us against red heroes. And a fucking 120 crime fighter. Man, this level 122 or 119 crime fighter, he can beat us all in just his own. So this is pretty much a formality clicking start here. If anyone wants to bet on me losing, this is the match to do it. I'm a realist here. This is a slaughter. Holy shit, look at that guy in the center. Is that the red hero? Must be. That was nice. I actually did some damage. Killed 2 of their heroes. It's hard to believe. Imagine I had Samson in there. I think what gave me the edge is I managed to stun a little bit. Alex really hasn't noticed much of the attacks. He's like, what attacks? It's like, are you sure someone's hitting us? Yeah, maybe if they stun Alex for a while, then beat on him, they might get him down to half health. Oh yeah, while you guys were gone too, I changed up the DNA a bit. I unequipped the one Bison DNA because he didn't have any stars, and I swapped him out with someone else who did, and it boosted, I think, someone's stats up by 10%. And the other main reason I did that is I'll be using him for ingredients soon, so I needed to get him out of the DNA so I could use him for that. I'll try not to waste him as ingredients. I'm using him to level up Peaceman. It is probably a dumb plan, but it's the only plan I got. Yeah, I took out their Samson and her, but that was it. Everyone else was way too strong. Yeah, let's check. How much do I got in purple now? Ooh, 80 at 50. Only 20 more away, and I got enough for 2 purples. Alright, let's do the action that I promised for today's episode. As I think I'm going to make a purple Putin. So in order to do that, I'll have to clone up Putin. Let's do that first. Alright, so we got Putin. Next thing, I think I go to the Darwin lab. Hopefully I have enough. If not, I might have to use some of my blues. Alright, definitely not using the gold ones. I need those. I think I need the lightning ones too. So I'll use a couple blue. Alright, let's do it. Evolve Putin to purple. Yeah, purple Putin. I should call him the purple poisoning Putin. No, I'm just kidding. He's innocent until proven guilty. Or if a court ever occurs. Better be careful. Don't want to make enemies with the Russians. I swear, I love vodka. No, reality, I do like vodka. It's good. Alright, so let's check what else do I need. So in order to make Peaceman, I need the purple Putin, which I just created. Get the purple Bison, which I just removed from DNA. All of the 3 Peaceman, once I get those frags. And I got the 2 Sun characters. So that's all I need for the purple, or for the gold Peaceman. Gold Peaceman's coming up soon. Isn't that exciting? Then, the only thing holding me back from making my first red, I'll show you. Whoops, clicked the wrong shit. Ah, there it is. It's a gold Catholic hero. So in order to make gold Catholic hero, I need the purple clown, got him. Need the purple this guy, got him. And I got 2 of these, so I just need 1 more. And I think I have the 2 purple lightnings. I'll have to check, make sure. Yeah, so that'll be pretty exciting. Then I'll have enough to make a... Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. See, there's my Catholic hero. So next time that casino event comes up, it's almost a guarantee I'm gonna get the Catholic hero. So I'll have enough to make him gold. Then I'll have enough to use him for ingredients for Trump. Having Trump in red is probably my greatest mistake I'll ever make in the game, but I'm hoping at least I can use him for DNA. And I just want to have like 1 red. I'll be like, yes, made a red. Alright, so man, I'm really looking forward to the casino spins. I'm pretty sure someone said I needed 1,000 and something casino tokens. Can anyone remind me and put it in the chat below how many casino tokens I'll need to put a dent in it? Alright, there we go. Any more daily tasks I can do? No, that's it for today. Just the ordinary clones, and I'll have to wait till that comes up. Alright, let's go to the chip center, see if I can upgrade anything. Whose chips could use an upgrade? I kind of want to do someone all gold chips. Ooh, so close. Still so far. This does seem a little bit dumb, because I know I'm getting some new chips soon that are better than these ones, so I probably won't even use most of these. Oh, maybe my team got the boosts when I upgraded the guild shit. Maybe that's what it was. Remember I upgraded this stuff? So maybe that's why I started beating things. Yeah, it looks like I still need to save up for that. Alright, nothing with the bounty. Nothing with the event center. Event center must be coming up next. Once a lot of these next ones end, in 140 hours. I bet you that's when the event center will give us something new. It says I got 2 points. Coming up to that, maybe I'll win 4 scrolls. That'd be cool. God, it's tempting to try to win this one. Just burn a few scrolls to do it. Because then I would get 2 red scrolls. But I just don't want to screw around. I want to wait to make sure I have enough for 400 points. Get one of these fucking exchange cards. Because I've been dying to get an exchange card. Alright, I guess to finish up today's episode, I'll do a couple tries at the dungeon. But before I do the dungeon try, let's get one more spin at the Bitcoin casino. And if anyone else can't afford to do Patreon and they want to help the show, just sign up in my links below to do this Bitcoin casino. Let's roll. 158883. Boom, 15900. Nice easy number to pronounce. Alright, I'm moving it off the screen so this time I don't have to blur shit. Know what happened last time? I showed my email by accident. It was the junk mail folder with a whole bunch of you can imagine you know what. So I was like, oh shit, can't show that on YouTube. A little bit of prawn. Man, they could take out Alex, eh? Pretty strong. Oh yeah. Samson's like, hey, you want to take people out, do you? Now I think in order to stand a chance in this, might have to go a little bit more heavy on the attack side. Alex is definitely needed because we're taking a beating. But Trump's attack really isn't enough to hold up to what we're dealing with. Alright, let's try that. Super lightning. If he can stun everyone, we're in business. Oh, he stunned one of them. Holy shit. They went straight for Samson. Those sons of bitches. Bloody gaping cockhole. The English chicken terminology. Oh, look at that frozen shit. Too bad we didn't have Samson, eh? As soon as they were frozen like that, Samson's like, here, let me finish them. But now we're useless with no Samson. Although Uncle Joe gave it a go with his freezing. God, these guys are so powerful. Let's go more on the stun side. Alright, a little bit less healing, more attack. See what we can do with this. I don't know, sometimes I miss Crime Fighter, but really, if we're dying in one hit anyways, do we need her in there? Come on, Alex, can you not withstand a fucking wave of attacks or what? There we go, everyone's stunned. Samson, there's your cue. Boom. Too bad. If we would have had a little bit more luck with stuns there. We just need it at the beginning. Alright, we'll try one more match. That one kind of got my hopes up. If we can get like double stun, where fucking bunch of people start stunned. Ah, no one started stunned. That wasn't too bad, even though I was a bit disappointed that I lost a segment of the show today. At least we found some pretty entertaining battles nonetheless. I find this dungeon battle pretty good because I'm pretty sure I can beat it. Try it one more time. All we need is a good stun to start the level and boom, we're in the plus. Give Samson time to do his thing. Wipe him out. Alright, big shout out to the makers of the Clone Evolution game for getting it more stable today. It was nice to play an episode without cutting out all the time. If anyone wants the Finishing Quick is my specialty t-shirt link, it's in the more info below. And if you want to start your own Society 6 store, I have a link for that too, so you can add it to your shows. Holy fuck, man, too bad I started off good here. Come on, Samson, let's do your thing. If Samson gets a chance, man, we're in business. Oh yeah! Victory. Victory is mine. See, I knew that was coming. You just gotta change up your team sometimes. That's the strategy. Let's do some more action. New level. This level should totally kick my ass. Great. So yeah, if you want a discount code, or not discount code, if you want 2% off at Society 6 and other online stores like Amazon, eBay, Alibaba, sign up to the Swagbuck links that I have below. It's an online cashback gift card. You put points towards Amazon gift cards, then you can cash those out. So it's really sick, huh? Alright, so I believe that's everything for today's episode. Don't want to go crazy long overdue. Already 3 minutes into the plus. Alright, so I went over a few of my sponsors already. If you happen to get any defense chips into your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, to give the show a dislike. But if that doesn't happen and you can help with a like, that'd be sweet. If you can help with the Patreon, that's a big plus too. But if you're low in cash these days because of the economy, or you just want to play something fun, sign up for my link for the Bitcoin lottery. You can join me with doing free spins every hour, all day. And each one of those spins gets me more referral points. So I really appreciate it. It'll help out the show big time. Help me, helps out the show. Right, and what else was there? I believe that's everything except for the sex machine. If you guys want the latest video game sex machine, then check out the link for that below. But if any ladies happen to be watching, it only works for guys temporarily. But if you need someone for that in the meantime, just give me a shout. Just kidding, I'm near Toronto. Yeah, so take care everyone, and I believe that's everything. Oh yeah, make sure that you promise never to buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now. See you tomorrow, God willing. Here's the subscribe button, and 2 videos at the same time. 2 at the same time is better.